The first thing the woman did after being reborn was to freeze all of her brother's bank cards. Right after, she put on an expensive gown and announced the cancellation of her engagement on the very day of the engagement. And the reason she did this was only because in her previous life, she naively believed the lies of her brother and her fiancé and gave everything she had to the scheming woman Anna. As a result, she was driven out of her own home by them and ended up dying miserably on the streets. When she opened her eyes again, she found that she had been reborn a year earlier on the very day of her engagement with her fiancé. Thinking of what she went through in her past life, the woman swore that this time those who betrayed her would pay the price. The next second, the woman saw Anna walking over in her engagement gown. Seeing this, the assistant immediately scolded Anna. "You're just a maid's daughter. How dare you steal and wear the mistress's gown?" Just as those words fell, her brother Harry walked over scolding the assistant for being too bold, saying that even his sister hadn't said anything yet. She dared to bully his girlfriend. Then Harry, ignoring his sister's feelings, told her to give the gown to Anna. Little did he know that at this moment, the woman was no longer the sister who spoiled her brother. She immediately refuted Harry. "There's only one mistress in this house, me. And Anna actually says she doesn't know whose gown this is. Not to mention, this is my engagement gown. If she wears it, what am I supposed to wear?" But Harry actually yelled at her, "Why are you so vicious? You have so many clothes. Just wear any one of them." The woman couldn't help but question him. "Today, she steals my gown, and you want me to give in. Then tomorrow, if she wants my company or my life, will you want me to give that too?" Originally, the woman still hoped her brother had some feelings for her, so that they wouldn't end up completely estranged. But Harry avoided her words entirely and accused her of being mentally unstable, even demanding that she apologize to Anna. The woman immediately rebuked Harry. "Are you out of your mind, Harry?" who had never heard his sister speak so harshly, instantly broke down emotionally. "You actually scolded me. I'll never talk to you again." Then right in front of his sister, Harry tenderly comforted Anna, saying he had already ordered several sets of expensive jewelry for her and would make sure Anna shone brightly at the engagement banquet. Watching the two of them leave, the woman was completely disappointed in her brother. Seeing this, the assistant said worriedly, "Why don't we reschedule the engagement banquet? Young Master Henry isn't in a good mood. Let's not ruin the banquet." But the woman refused without hesitation because she had more important things to do tonight. But to teach her disobedient brother a lesson, she immediately called the bank and had all of his bank cards frozen at once. She wanted Henry to know that without his sister, he would have nothing. Then the woman put on an even more magnificent dress and arrived at the banquet hall. She wanted everyone to clearly know that she, Elizabeth, was not just a pretty vase, but the head of the powerful